Hello everyone, that manga kid here to do another reread review where I review series that I have read multiple times and recently reread. Today I'm going to be doing Deadman Wonderland, story and art by Jinsei Kataoka and Kazumi Kondo. Um, this is originally was a Tokyo Pop release, I believe, but was picked up by Viz and re-released. There are 13 volumes in total, and yeah, it's a series about a boy named Ganta, who is here on the front cover of the first volume, who is in class one day. A red monstery guy shows up and just kills everyone. His whole class is annihilated, and he's the only survivor. He is then blamed for killing everybody and sent to a prison called Deadman Wonderland, which is the only privatized prison in Japan. And basically, there are like death games and stuff. It is open to the public, and people pay to come and see basically all of these prisoners competing in death games and getting slaughtered, though they don't know that that's real. They think it's all kind of CGI and whatever, but it's sick, it's twisted, and that's Ganta's new reality, is that he lives there and has to abide by the rules, which includes, playing these games and whatever. Um, there are people who can control their blood in a special way and fight and whatever, and of course Ganta is one of those people. So it kind of takes place underground of the prison. Um, and it's one big kind of prison escape manga, I guess you could say. There's quite a few different attempts at escaping, and just kind of the whole point is they want to shut the place down because of how corrupt it is. And it's fun. It's a fun ride. If you're squeamish, I would suggest not reading it. It is quite graphic. It's very gruesome. It's disturbing. That's the whole point. Is it's supposed to just be gross out gore. The characters are all right. Some of them are very memorable. Some of them are not. There are quite a bit of boobs and whatnot in this. It's not really like an ecchi series or anything like that. Um, there isn't a lot of fan service, but there's enough that it's noticeable. But this series is more about the gross out gore aspect of it. Every volume has a color page at the beginning. They're very nice and really detailed and quite awesome for the low price that Viz volumes are. This is just a regular, it's not a Viz signature or anything. The fact that you get color pages in every single volume is really, really nice, and I really appreciate that. These are nice matte finish volumes, and each volume, if you haven't seen before, alternates between white and black, so the spines look amazing together. So aesthetically, this series is very nice. I believe Jinsei Kataoka is the artist, and she has amazing art. I really, really love it. It's very detailed. The characters look super cool. It's just nice to see. It's nice to look at and really fun to read. This isn't anything spectacular. If you're looking for an amazing series that's groundbreaking, that's going to blow your mind, this is not it. This is just a fun series. It's cheap to buy, and it's sweet, it's cute at some points, and it is what it is. It's not fantastic. And rereading it, I realized all of the problems with it, because originally when I read it, I was much younger. But rereading it now, I realized how not amazing of a series this is. But definitely glad to own it, though. It's a nostalgia thing for me at this point, and it's also, like I said, gorgeous to look at. So it's fun. I'll reread it in the future, and that's all that matters, is that I enjoyed it. Um, and hopefully you will too. I would suggest reading the first volume. If you're turned off by the gore in it and you're turned off by the story, it's basically the same thing all the way through. some really cool characters are introduced in some of the middle volumes, but basically what you see is what you get here. Um, so I wouldn't stay if you're not interested in the first couple volumes or so. But yeah, not much to say about this series. Honestly, it's pretty forgettable by way of storytelling and whatnot. It's not fantastic. The art's pretty great, but that's all there really is to it. If you like gore and stuff like that, you'll probably like this. It's enjoyable, but not super memorable. Anyway, that's all I really had to say about Deadman Wonderland. If you have any questions about it or anything like that, leave them down below in the comments. Or if you've read it and want to chat about it, definitely let me know. Thanks for watching.